Kent Peters and Money Talk here in another video. And happy 4th of July. 250 years since America been a country. Man, a lot of them changed in 250 years. Wonder how George Washington would feel about America now. But anyway, the real topic. Give yourself money rules to help become rich, to help save. Because you have to give yourself some rules. If you don't give yourself rules, you will never become rich. Or if you do become rich, you won't stay rich. So this is the first time you ever been on my channel. I'm sort of a financial channel, talk about ways to make money, save money, invest in money, basically anything to do with money. Sometimes get away money. Sometimes. But you would have to be a subscriber to ever get money from me. Or a gift card. Whatever I decide to get away. But one rule you should follow is only use emergency fund for a real emergency. So what does it mean for a real emergency? If you suddenly want to go to this restaurant, you do not take money from your emergency fund to buy food at this restaurant. That is not an emergency. If you want to buy a PS6, it's not an emergency. You do not use money for your emergency fund. Now, if your transmission blows out, yeah, that could be an emergency. You can use that as an emergency fund. If you lose your job, then you start using money for an emergency fund to live until you find another job. Because that's basically what emergency fund's for emergency. You lose your job. They say it should cover between 3 to 6 months, the emergency fund. Hopefully you can find another job between that time. You get your mean mom or dad decide to kick you out of the house. That's the emergency. So whatever money you have in your emergency fund, use that to find a place. I guess you're going to have to rent an apartment. Hopefully you have a job. But you don't use the emergency fund for non-emergency. You just don't do it because if you're using your emergency fund for your normal expenses, then it's never going to build up. Then when a real emergency comes, the transmission goes bad, you don't have any money. You're forced to use your credit, which you're trying to avoid. And what you want to do is keep separate from your main banking account. So emergency funds should be separate. Because what happens if it's not separate? If you just keep it in one banking account, then there's 99% chance you're probably going to be spending it. So the best thing to do is put your money in a separate banking account and don't touch it unless it's a real emergency, like getting your wisdom teeth removed. Not paying for your girlfriend's car. Seriously, guys, do not use your emergency fund to fix your girlfriend's car. I can make a whole video on that one, but just listen to you on that one. Because let me tell you, these girls is take, and don't give. And when you do pay with credit cards, here's what you do. I have an Amazon. Yeah, I have an Amazon credit card. And this is what you should do. Always pay the credit card 100% every month if possible. So why you want to do this? Because let me tell you something about credit cards. They charge interest. And every time I use like my Amazon credit card, every month I pay like 100% off. Because the thing with Amazon, they give you like cash back. If I'm you, whatever I spend on Amazon, they give you like 5% cash back. For gas, I get 2% cash back. And for everything else, it's like 1% cash back I get back. And then when I pay like 100% off, guess what? I don't get charged any interest. And I'm actually getting more money back than what I would get if I was just using pure cash. So sometimes you can actually save more with credit cards than using pure cash. You just gotta do it right. It's when you're not paying, when you're only like paying a minimum payment with a credit card, then that's when the credit's actually more expensive than paying cash, because you're getting charged that interest. But when you pay a credit card 100% every month, you never get charged interest. So that is something to consider. Keep that rule if possible. Sometimes it's not an option. I know, guys. Sometimes you really can't pay the credit card off 100%. But if you're capable of doing it, go for it. And here's something else. If you're going to save for something, commit to it. Don't take money from what you plan on saving for. So maybe you plan on saving money up for a car. Stick to it. Keep doing it. Don't take money out and use it for something else, because that way you are stuck. You actually really are stuck. Plan on saving money for like a PS6. Stick to it. Don't use that money for something else, unless you're obviously the emergency fund is for what the emergency is for, so you never have to touch your PS6 funding. I did hear that PS6 is gonna be like digital only. I don't know if I like that. I prefer having games that are like physical. That way, I can go to GameStop, I could either trade in or I could just sell it on eBay and get money from it. But people are fighting for it. Like the customers are fighting for us, for it to be physical. So hopefully it happens. But now back to my topic. Maybe you want to go on a vacation. Like let's say in 2028, I want to go to Oregon to visit my friend. I gotta tell myself how much money am I gonna need to go to Oregon. I was gonna say $1,200. And when do I want this trip to happen? I'm gonna say February. So that is what? So February of 2028. So that is more than a year and a half. And I do got something that can help you save money. I call it O. I think it's Arperton. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. It used to be called Digit until they changed it. And I had made other videos for it, but I'll put the link down here. So I would just set it up for February. We're just going to say February the 4th. It's just going to automatically take money from like my checking account. It's going to put into this app, the website. I mean, it is an app, but you can also go online, go on like your desktop computer and look at it. And between now and the next, what would that be, 19 months, it'll be saving towards that vacation in Oregon, the $1,200. And the main rule is never grab money from it. Do not grab money from that account, from that app. Because then when February the 4th comes, guess what? I won't have that $1,200. So when you say you're going to save money for something, commit to it. Unless you just change your mind and decide you don't want it no more, then that's different. Now, if you want to pay off high credit card, so maybe this credit card is too big to like just pay in a single month. Like you had like Tire Plus card, you use it like pay on car repairs, and it was just too big to pay in a single month. Here's what you could do. Commit to paying every month and never use it again. If possible, do not use it again until it's like 100% paid off. And that could go in any credit card. I was just using the Tire Plus credit card for example. Maybe there's other credit cards that are like $7, $8 grand, and it just costs you a lot because that minimum payment is going. The higher the credit card is, the higher the minimum payment is going to be. So just commit to paying it off. Stop using that credit card, and if possible, pay more than the minimum payment. That way, it gets paid off faster. So I just want to go over those rules. You have to give yourself these money rules to help you save, to help you become a richer person. Because if we don't give ourselves rules, then we'll just start spending money wildly. And when it's time to actually pay for something that's important, we look at our banking account and it is $0. That's not fun. I mean, I know I'm smiling right now, but it's really not a laughing matter when you only have like zero. When you have $0 in your banking account, it is not a laughing matter. And like I said, separating the emergency fund, putting it like in a separate bank account from like your regular spending account or saving account, it's basically the same thing. I mean, it could help you, because then guess what? If you never like regularly spend money for like the emergency fund, then it's just going to build up. It's going to keep building up until you have enough for that 3 months of expense, because that's what you want in case you lose your job. But as a bonus, here's something else I'm doing for a bonus. And this is for myself. You don't have to do this, because I told you guys for the last couple years that I've been trying to save up for a home. Then somebody mentioned Capital One Bank. So basically, Capital One is like a high yield saving account. So I decided to give it a chance, and this is what I decided to do. So now I have Capital One. It's not my main banking account, but I started my main banking account. But here's something that I noticed. I had $500 in this banking account, and I got paid 33 cents from it. 33 cents. It don't sound like a lot, but my main banking account, VyStar, I had like over $1,500 in it, and it paid me a lot less than 33 cents. So yeah, it was high. So you may want to consider getting a high yield saving account for emergency. But I'm using this high yield saving account for something else. I'm going to use it for help me save on a down payment on home. So that is my goal. So what I'm doing with this, I'm taking like 25% from whatever I make from Walmart Smart. I'm going to put into this banking account. raise it up to like 30%, but for now I'm just going to stick to like the 25% and put that money into this Capital One account and use that for down payment on the home. And I'm also gonna, for my main job, I'm just gonna take like 1% of that income and put into like this Capital One. I may raise it to like 2% or maybe 1.5%. We'll see. But for now, it's 1%. So I just figured I'll point that out, give you an update on what my plan is when it comes to buying a home. So I'm just saving up for that down payment. And my goal is not to take any money from this Capital One account. That's my rule. I'm making my own rule. Don't take any money from this account until it's time to make that down payment. That's the only time I plan on taking any money from this account is when I'm making that down payment on the home. And what I do after that is, we'll see. But just give yourself some money rules and follow them. If you like this video, give me a thumb up. If you know people that might like this video, share this video, because I'm trying to get more subscribers. But with that being said, have a good day. And if you really like my video, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button. You're supposed to be notified every time I upload a video. But with that being said, have a happy 4th. Bye for now.